Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make an ancient mirror from scratch. As you can see, I've already sketched out the rough design on paper. So now I need to transfer this onto 5mm thick Foamex board. So I'll start off by tracing around the mirror. This is just a cheap plastic mirror that you can get from any hobby store. And with the mirror in place, I sketch out the rest of it. And then it's just a matter of cutting it out. The Dremel is always useful to neaten up those cuts. And before I forget, I remove the protective film from the back. I then angle the Dremel so that I can round off the edges. Then use the sanding sponge to smooth it out. And now for the scary bit, to gouge out the centre where the glass is going to go. I only need to drill down a couple of millimetres, any further and I'll cut straight through. I use a finer bit for marking out the edges. And once I make sure that the mirror fits, I turn my attention to the handle. The Dremel makes quick work of that, and the round file cleans it up. I decided to make the design of the handle a little more complicated, and I cut that out. I swap out the bit in the Dremel for a rounded end, and I dab this everywhere to help create a battered metal look. That way it looks like somebody's hammered the metal flat. And then once I've smoothed it over with a sanding sponge, I get to work on the sides and the rear. And this is how it's looking so far. You'll see the detail better once I add some paint. And the first thing I need to do is spray on some primer. Then I give it a light sanding all over. I have some copper coloured rub and buff which I apply to a sponge and rub all over. And once that's applied, I rub the sponge all over to give it a polish. And you can see this gives a little shine to the top of it. Then I add a layer of matte sealer to protect the wax. And now it's time to remove the protective film and double check that it fits. And that's me, my surprise cameo. I'm trying something risky here and I don't know if it'll work. I'm trying to dust on some black spray paint across the edges. I use some very fine sandpaper and wet it, and I use that to feather the edges. And then add a little bit of polish and polish it up. My adhesive of choice is Gorilla Glue. But this takes quite a while to set, so I add a few drops of super glue on there as well. And now it's just a matter of pressing it in, then leaving it to set. And now I have an ancient mirror from some long forgotten civilization? Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.